Hey guys, what's up? So everyone has been asking me what kind of camera do I use, what camera gear do I have, what cameras do I use for this video. So since everyone wants to know, I figured I might as well just make a video about it so everyone can see for themselves. So today I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what camera gear I use. So I do have some other little gadgets, but I'm not going to show you them because all the stuff that I'm going to show you in this video is the main stuff that I use in almost all my videos. So let's check out what we got. Okay, so this is it all laid out. Now let's go over each thing. Okay, so this is the camera bag that I usually take with me when I'm going to make a video or something. So in here, this is what it looks like normally. I have the lens, wide angle lens, normal lens, camera, microphone, and just stuff like that. And I can also fit my handheld and a GoPro in here if I need to. So what camera gear do I actually have? I got this wide angle lens. Here's a little clip of what it looks like compared to this. So this is a super awesome wide angle lens. Over here, this is the mount that goes to the tripod. This is a little pouch to keep little SD cards in, This is the cover that attaches to this lens. So this lens is 150 to 600, so you can zoom in pretty far. Here's a picture that I took with this lens. It came out really good. So this lens isn't made from Canon, but it works very good, and it was a lot cheaper than buying an actual Canon lens, so that's why we got this one. Here are some covers for the lenses and for my camera. These are some GoPro gadgets. Here is my handheld. Here's a little test of the lens. So that's the tripod, that's because it's so smooth. And this is shooting at 150 millimeters. And if I zoom in, get right up on stuff. So that's why I can get these really cool shots, and I can focus it all from the lens. I can put it on autofocus or manual focus. But yeah, look how far that's all the way zoomed in, all the way zoomed out. So this lens is made for distance. So here's the handheld. This is what it looks like. This camera I usually use for vlogs, but I'll usually use this camera. I usually use that camera for like videos where I'm not moving around too much, because this camera is nice and small, so it works good for vlogs, and that camera works better. This camera is higher quality, and I can connect a mic to it, so that's why I use this one for like most of my talking videos and stuff. So this Canon is a Canon Rebel T5i. It is a pretty good camera. It's not the best, but I will be upgrading, but it works pretty good. I can take good quality photos, I can get good video, and it works really good. And the mic, which is right on top, this is a Rode mic. This is the mic that I usually use now. That's why I have such awesome audio, is because of this mic. This mic is absolutely awesome. And what I have holding this all together is, this is one of these like stabilizers, so you can hold it, and you can attach a camera to the bottom, and to the top you can attach like a microphone, 2 legs on the bottom, so you can place it down without your camera getting all scratched up, which is really cool. That's what I usually use for sometimes walking around a bit or showing you guys places. And as you can see, this camera that I'm using right now doesn't have as good of quality as this one, so I'm gonna switch back. So yeah, over here I have a GoPro. This is the Hero 3, so it's a bit old, but it works fine. It's still waterproof. I did have to get a new case because my old case cracked, but that's how I get my underwater shots using this GoPro, and it works pretty good. I have an extra battery for my handheld in case it runs out of battery. I have a selfie stick. So this selfie stick, not only does it work good for like selfieing, but also if you want to film like up high or something, you can put a normal camera as well as a GoPro or a microphone on this. We have this little attachment piece. So with this is really cool. It attaches to a tripod, and then you can put a microphone on the end, which is really cool. So it's like putting the top of a camera on this. So you can like attach a microphone and like hold it up close to someone or something. And yeah, it works pretty cool. It's cool how this one you can attach normal cameras as well as GoPros. It's not just GoPros. That's why I like this selfie stick. And it's very light and extends out pretty far. So, selfie stick. Over here is the GoPro case. I do have some more backs, but this is the one that I usually have on it because it's waterproof and it floats and it's orange, so it's easy to find. Over here is the cap to the camera. This is a little tripod which you can place down and you can basically make it at any angle. So I can attach something like a camera or a GoPro, and if I want to do like a time lapse or something, I could have this. And what's really cool about this is it also works as a handle. So I could be like walking around holding this while I'm filming myself, kind of vlogging style or whatever. So it works as a handle as well as a nice little convenient tripod. So this works really good for those shots where it's like the camera's like close to the ground and I want to get those cool shots. Over here we have a suction cup. This suction cup works for GoPro because I have this little attachment piece. Goes from tripod to GoPro as well, and this suction piece also works for a normal camera. So I can suction cup a normal camera to like a window or something and do like a cool time lapse of driving. Here is my tripod. This tripod we've upgraded like a few times. So, but this is all the camera gear that I use right now. Here is the tripod. This tripod is super cool. It's a fluid head and it is very tall. So that's like 6 feet, maybe more in the air. Yeah, so this is the tripod that I always use. So it's just a basic tripod. You can change the size and stuff to the height and stuff that you want. But what makes this tripod different than all the rest of them is this one is a fluid head. So when you move it, it's not like jerk, jerk, jerk. It's like nice and smooth. So we did not start with this one, but we upgraded through a few tripods, and now we have a fluid head. So that is really awesome. So I can get like those super smooth shots. No shakiness or anything like that. So that's a tripod. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, and this is my computer. So what I use for editing, I edit all my videos on a laptop. So nice and compact, I could travel with it and And what I use for editing, I use Sony Vegas Pro for editing. So I used to use the editing software like Windows something, which usually comes with your computer if it's a PC. And if you get a Mac, it'll probably come with iMovie, so you can always start editing with that. That's no big deal to start with that. But then I upgraded to Sony Vegas Pro. So I use Sony Vegas Pro for editing, Photoshop for thumbnails, and sometimes like pictures and stuff. And I edit all my videos on laptop, nice and compact for traveling. So yeah, that's pretty much all of my camera gear. So I do have a bunch of other little attachments to the GoPro and stuff, but that's not that important because this is like the main stuff that I use. So the most common stuff that I use is for vlogging. I'll usually use this handheld. It's just a basic Canon handheld. It's a few years old. Definitely looking to upgrade it, but for now it works just fine. For now, it works just fine. It works just fine. But I always want to be upgrading and getting better stuff. So by the way, right now I'm using the wide angle lens. So see how much wider the view looks? Look at how narrow it looks zoomed all the way out with the normal lens. Do you notice a difference? Does it kind of look like the screen just got a lot smaller? Now look at this. So see, wide angle lens is a lot wider. And look, I'm like, I can literally touch the lens. I'm not touching it, but I'm like right at it. See, it looks like I'm really far away, but that's what's really cool about the wide angle lens. So yeah, This is all my basic, well, not basic, but I've worked up to getting all this stuff. This lens is what we use for like shooting surf videos and stuff. It's a 150 millimeters to 600 millimeters, so it's a pretty badass lens. It zooms in pretty far. As you saw earlier, that was me testing it a bit and just showing you how far it can zoom in. And one last little thing, wait no, two last little things, I almost forgot. This camera bag has so many pockets I sometimes forget about stuff. Extra battery for my Canon, which is filming right now. So batteries last quite a long time, but sometimes it's nice having that extra battery, which could just save your life. Like you're out of doing a video and then there's that moment where you have to get it on video but you run out of battery. So that's why it's good to have extra batteries. And this fluffy thing which goes on the microphone. What this fluffy thing does is it like deflects, not really deflects, but it like makes it so you don't really hear the wind. So you know sometimes when you're watching videos and in their video you hear from the wind? This fluffy thing, which looks kind of funny, it looks like a tail or something, will make that noise go away. So that's what's really cool about having this, which you just put on your microphone. It's like a little teddy bear. So yeah, this is everything. Like I said, I have a bunch of other little gadgets, but this is the main stuff that I'm using. I will always be getting, I'll always try to be slowly improving and getting better cameras and better equipment. Always be getting better stuff. But yeah, for now, this is what I use. This is what I usually use for almost all my videos. I don't use anything more than what is here. And I can pretty much I could fit almost all of this stuff into this camera bag. Except for like, obviously the handle and the tripod and the suction cup. But everything else I could fit in here. So that's really cool. This backpack is a pretty epic backpack. It's perfect for traveling. It's a camera bag, so you can set it up to have your camera stuff wherever you want. So you can it's just Velcro, so you Velcro it to wherever. So this is how I set it up, so I can have the lens and all the camera stuff. And it has lots of 2 zippers here and 2 zippers here. Zipper here, empty. But yeah, this is all my camera gear. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about anything, please leave it in the comments. And if you have any suggestions about videos that you would like to see me make, or maybe something that you'd like me to try, or a survival video or something, please leave it in the comments, because I will probably make a video if it's a good idea. So please leave your thoughts of videos that I should make in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Smoke, smoke, smoky, smoky, smoke. This is with Canon T5i wide angle lens. Here's with the handheld. Not as good of quality, but still alright. And with the GoPro. Pretty wide angle lens.